guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button, and I would like it if you subscribed if you like my videos. Okay guys, what's the time? Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 7:58 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Wednesday the 4th of January.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
Currently, in Rochester it's 12 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 8 degrees.
And Alexa, could you tell me a joke? Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Did you hear about the baker who got rich? She used her loaf and made a lot of dough.
Right guys, again it's a very dark, dingy, wet day, and I don't know about anybody else, but when you've got a day like this and it's very low light, you don't want to get up, you feel dismal, you feel dreary, and you can feel, I don't want to do anything. Well, today I am waiting for a call from my mother, Jennifer, who lives in Dorrell Gardens, which is in Chatham, and she wanted me to tell her if I wanted to go up to her flat today to see her and spend some time with my mum. I used to go up there and visit my dad as well, but my dad, Derek, died in August 2021 of a sudden death, a sudden heart attack, which was a shock for both me and my mother. And my mum's left alone and she's a widow, and I don't have my dad anymore. So I'm just waiting for a call. I haven't listened to my mum's answer phone last night because I don't tend to like taking calls before I go to bed, because when you go to bed you want to be stress free, you want to have a decent sleep, and if you've got worries on your mind or someone's said something over a phone call to upset you, it's hard to go to sleep. So I'm going to listen to her answer phone message a bit later. I've also run out of coffee, so I've got no coffee. I need to go to the shop and get some coffee. I didn't go to the co-op yesterday. I took Max out for a walk in the evening for 20 minutes last night, when I usually take him out for 50, near an hour. I took him out for 20, basically because the weather was so terrible. It was blowing my umbrella in and out, it was raining, so I was struggling with my umbrella up the road, and then you put the umbrella down and then you get soaked to your skin. And Max is a tiny dog, I don't want him to get a chill. So we walked 20 minutes, so I left around 7 and I got home at 7:19. Because I just came out of my flat, walked around Common Creek Wharf and just did a circle around the block of flats. Because the weather was so bad, the wind was nearly blowing me over. My umbrella went inside and out, and that umbrella cost me £6. If you go to the seaside or anywhere near water, you're going to get a blustery wind anyway, but then when the weather's bad, it's double trouble, isn't it? So it was like a small gale of wind coming across my back, and my umbrella blew inside out. Then the umbrella's wet and it flies back in and you get wet all over your face. My hat was wet, my coat was wet, my wellies were wet. Came back in, opened the umbrella up so it can dry inside the flat, and just tried to keep warm and get dry. And I was in my flat watching the TV on and off, GPs behind closed doors in Swindon in a mobile truck. So I was watching GPs behind closed doors in a mobile unit. So the famous Indian doctor was in there, and there was others, a physiotherapist. One girl had got hit in the knee by a horse and she's cracked her knee, and one man had COPD and had to go get rushed to hospital in an ambulance. This was all filmed during COVID, I think, because they were wearing masks and worried about COVID still. So I watched that. Then I watched a film, Now You See Me Too, with Woody Harrelson in it. So I kept myself busy last night watching the telly, and then I did a word search about parrots. Oh, the interesting life I lead. Seriously, I did a word search yesterday. A word search about parrots. Parrots, that's what I was doing last night before bed. A word search about parrots. Because I like to stimulate my mind. It says if you keep your mind active, you're less likely to get dementia, etc. in old age. So I'm trying to keep my mind active. Right, so I woke up this morning, made myself a nice cup of coffee in this owl cup, had my banana for breakfast, and there was a white lorry outside with its flashing lights. Someone was delivering to the flats early this morning in a white lorry. Just looked outside and there was a white lorry flashing its indicators. I can't at the moment afford to get delivery, so I would like to replace my broken washing machine, but I can't, not with the cost of living, and I keep moaning and going on about it. I'm not moaning. I've been without a washing machine for over a year now. So the cost of living's gone up, and the gas and electric. I can't afford to put any money away whatsoever. So I've got to go and get some coffee. The weather out there is, let me have a look, is it raining? It's been raining for ages. Well, the ground's wet anyway. I don't want to open the doors because it'll let the cold in, and then you've got to put the heating on, and then the gas will go off again. Right. I hope everybody has a lovely day. I think most of the kids around here have gone back to school. I don't have kids that go to school. My kids are grown up, so fortunately for me, there's just me and the dog here. I'm going to go off now, and I'm going to listen to my mother's answer phone message that she gave me last night. I've got to take the dog out for a walk in the horrible, dreary, wet weather. And then I'm going to wait for my mother to ring, and she asked me if I wanted to go up to hers today. So that's my itinerary for the day. So see you later.